Alright, so here's iron. I said I was trying to get iron. And I'm worried because it sounds like the spider is closer. Yep. Oh, and that's a blue spider. Oh my gosh! He fit through! Oh my gosh, he's smaller! Oh dear! Oh my gosh! And now I'm poisoned. Crap. And, yeah, I don't know what to do. Alright, Great, I don't have any more food because I haven't harvested any wheat yet, but that did a ton of damage to me. And the blue spider apparently can fit through this little one-wide area. And so the protection I thought I was afforded by the kind of layout of this is completely nullified. And so that makes things even more terrifying. And so I hear at least 2 more spiders. And if even one of them gets me, I think I'm dead. And I also had trouble hitting him, I guess possibly because he has a smaller body. Oh, is there another? I think I might have just seen another spawner, like, directly ahead, because I thought I saw some flame over there. I don't know. I have no idea now what to expect in terms of... Yep, that's the thing with, you know, new terrain generations and these new underground crazy... Yes, there's a spawner there, and it is spawning spiders. Or, presumably. Okay. I am not sufficiently armed to try to take on that spawner, and so I am going to try to run back to where I came from. Oops, and I got stuck in these. Yeah, because even one more spider attack with poison, and I'm probably dead. I think on normal mode I read somewhere that, like, poison can only take you down to half a heart, but then the poison, like, doesn't completely kill you off. I think on hard mode it kills you off, is what I read somewhere. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But even so, you know, a spider's going to run up and just give me a melee attack. And I'm already... So a new challenge about the mine shafts is that it is a new type of terrain that is somewhat harder for me to immediately kind of recognize where I am. Okay, here's my way back up. Great. Yes, you start getting at least a little bit good at kind of, you know, recognizing the shape of the cave systems that you've been going through and trying to form a mental model of them. The mine shafts, I have no experience yet trying to, like, keep a mental model and a map of where I'm going. And I believe it is going to be turning daytime, so that is good. I just want to double check that as of yet I do not have any kind of... Oops, that is not a chest. That is a chest. Any kind of food. Alright, I have these eggs. But a chicken farm is still too early to try to start, so I think I'm going to try to do some wheat farming in earnest as the next thing that I try to do. Or possibly find a pig somewhere. And yeah, my hunger bar is still not full, and so I think it has to be full before you start regaining any health, maybe, or something. Yeah, so many unknowns. Oh, it is not yet completely light out. Although I think perhaps the sun is rising. I can hear a zombie, and assuming that he's on the surface, in a moment I will hear him dying from the sunlight, I presume. Or is it just still dark out? It's still pretty dark out, actually. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to go out here. I just saw something. Oh, it's a chicken. Alright, the chicken is not as scary. Alright, I'm in no shape to be out here with this few hearts and no food. So let's see. Let me go down my list. So I talked about this. I talked about this. Armor. I did make some armor. I talked about the spawners, and we even saw another spawner. I don't know what will happen with the Torches song. People were asking about my old world. And so right now, I think I want to start over and just do Minecraft Beta 1.8 from this new world start. But I do still have, you know, my old world saved away, and so it's possible we'll go back there and do things there as well. Obviously, we have lots of materials and all kinds of things, and we could see the terrain generation boundaries that kind of happen at the edges of the 1.7 versus 1.8 terrain. But I don't know. I don't know if and when I'm going to do that. For right now, I am satisfied to kind of start a new world, because I haven't done that in a long time, and there's so many new challenges here. I kind of wanted to start it from scratch and kind of work my way back up. Oh my gosh! So, good news, bad news. Good news is, it's my first Minecraft Beta 1.8 rainstorm. And so that's kind of exciting. The bad news is, that's going to make it even darker, for a while. Oh, wow! Lightning! So it's a thunderstorm. And that does cool things with the lighting effects. And so that is kind of a good thing, I guess, just in terms of like new cool stuff to see. Let's see. I am near my spawn point, so if I did die, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, I would love to actually, you know, like, stay alive. Wow! Lightning seems to be... I could be wrong. I haven't experienced a ton of it, but it seems like the lightning and the lightning storm might be more frequent now. Alright, I'm gonna get away from it, mostly just so you can hear me talk again. Yes, alright, so in any case, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, old world, new world. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick in this new world for a while, we'll see what happens. And then finally, people ask, how could you not notice that you were on peaceful for so long? And well, if you're me, I think I've only switched to peaceful, like, 4 times ever, like, in the past 6 months. It's just something I never do. And I did it back in my 1.7 world after I recorded the last episode, because I wanted to just walk around the map. Let me go deeper and see if the rain gets quieter. Hold on. Yeah, if I go deeper down into here, now we don't have to listen to as much rain. But we still hear the thunder. No matter where you go, the sounds. Yes. So, in any case, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, I didn't notice I was on peaceful just because I never switched the difficulty, and so it just didn't even occur to me that like that was a possibility. But 2 or 3 weeks ago, the last time I played, I switched to peaceful and was just walking around the world in order to generate more chunks so that I wouldn't have the terrain boundary issues. And so that was the last time I played in my old 1.7 world a few weeks ago, and I had just completely forgotten about that, and so that's how it got to be unpeaceful in the first place. But I don't really intend to change it. Alright, by now, I think, even if it's raining, although if it's a thunderstorm, I think mobs, it's still dark enough that mobs spawn and, like, don't die in the sunlight. Well, it looks like it's brighter now. But I thought I heard a zombie. Should I go out here? I could check on my wheat farm. Alright, I might as well go out here. What's the worst that could happen? I could get hit by lightning. That's the worst that could happen. Then I might lose all my items. Alright, there's a spider. There's a creeper. So there are a bunch of bad guys afoot. Yeah, this is pretty scary. My wheat, some of it got trampled, apparently. I didn't even think about that, building a fence around it. I have plenty of wood. Let me get back inside. Alright, I have plenty of wood, and so I should build some fences so that I can build a fence around my wheat farm so that I don't have to worry about animals and mobs going and trampling my crops, because that would suck. And I don't even know if I remember the recipe for fences, but I remember that it's expensive, so I will go ahead and zoom! Craft all kinds of crazy sticks. And now are fences like this or something? Yes, so that is a fence. Oh, I just hit shift-click and I just crafted 32 fences, and I didn't actually mean to do that. That's okay. And then I think there is a fence gate, except for I don't know what the crafting recipe is. And rather than look it up, I think it actually would be interesting to see if I could discover the crafting recipes on my own. But I would have thought that it just would have been made of sticks or something, and so I have not figured out the crafting recipe for a fence gate. Alright, so I won't waste time just standing here putting sticks around, but at least now I have some fences that I could use around that. So unfortunately, there's lots of mobs outside. Did I even shut the door behind me? That is obviously a... Okay, I did, so that's good. I haven't closed this off, but that's an awfully long way for mobs to climb back up, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. I've not encountered sheep, so I don't have... Ooh! You can craft wool. Yes, you can craft wool out of spider silk, I think. And so I might be able to make a bed that way. And so what is it? Do you do like that, or... I don't even know. Okay, 4 spider string give you wool, which is kind of crazy, but that's Minecraft logic for you. I'm going to need another sword for this. I was going to just go break down some more spider webs, and then I could make a bed and sleep through the night and sleep through the rainstorm. And it's not that I don't love the rain... Oops, did I actually create the sword? I did. But I did not put it... Oh, right, you can't switch items with differing durabilities. I want to have my good fresh sword. But now the idea is I am going to try to go get some string so that I can make wool, so that I can make a bed, so that I can sleep through the thunderstorm, which isn't something I'll be doing all that often, but right at the beginning of the game, I see, that is one of the holes where I dug out some iron earlier. Right at the beginning of the game, where I'm still in incredible danger all around. Gosh, there's still so much I haven't lit up. Oh, and my food bar is just continuing to go down, isn't it? This is rough. It really is a new survival mode. Should I use all my coal for this? No, I will just use... Torch! Ah! Alright, yes, this is not scary at all. Ha ha ha. I'm in an abandoned mine shaft with a thunderstorm outside, with blue spiders who can poison me and kind of kill me new kinds of ways at will, it seems. And the good news is... Oops, I was about to say the good news is I don't hear any right now, and then, of course, I hear a spider. Gosh. And I hear someone walking around. Alright, well, if I die, I die. Alright. This is terrifying. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's a creeper. Oh, and there's a spider too. And I don't know how many hits it's going to take with this sword. Oh dear, and here comes the spider. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I died. And apparently I went back to the title menu as I was clicking madly. Alright, well I know just where I died, so that's a good thing. So, yes, let's try to get back there. Respawn. It's still raining. Alright, I'm right by my little hole. And so... Oh, there's a sheep. I could get wool from the sheep if I had my shears. Alright, I need to get my belongings. So I got turned around. Yes, okay. So... Here's another egg. That's good. Hello, chicken. No, it's a zombie. I have no weapons. No, it's a skeleton and I have no weapons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Shoot him. Ah. Oh dear. This is rough. This is rough. Alright, let's try to find a better path inside. My items should not yet have expired. And so, we will try to go this way to get around the bad guys who are over here. That might have been the same egg. Alright. And now I'll be protected from one batch of enemies, and heading straight into another. The good news is I have all of my heart and my food bar back. So that's kind of, you know, the bonus of dying. And it's only been, I don't know, probably 2 minutes or something. And so let's see, I was headed over in this direction, and there could still be a creeper around here. Okay, here's all my stuff. Great. Great. I did not get all of it yet. Okay, now I think I have all of it. And so now I'm going to hide over in this corner while it still seems quiet, and get a sword here and a pick here, and I hear what's his name coming already. A shovel. Oh crap. He sounds nearby now. I have torches, they're in the wrong slot, but that's okay. Gosh. Alright, at least above me he would fall in the whatever. Here's some more iron. I really need iron. I think I saw some more, yeah, right on the floor here. Alright, and I still don't know where the spider is. The fact that the spiders are smaller and they could fit through that thing is just, oh my gosh. What a game changer. I don't know where my torches are anymore, and so that's going to be a pain in the neck. Alright, let's put some wood down here so that I can walk back. And I'm just going to try to walk back. No, I want to collect some more of these things. Of course, I just said these were the protection from above, and now they're not, but that's okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to eventually go find and light up these spider spawners, because they are going to be the undoing of me if I don't. Alright. So, I've collected my items. I've lost my as yet useless experience, probably, by dying, I presume. Actually, I have some experience again. I'm not sure if that's an item that you can pick up. I don't know. Let's see. And I have 7 more pieces. Oh, if I have 1 more spider thing, I could have enough wool for a bed. Although it sounds like the, what do you call it? The rain has stopped. And so if it's still daytime, then we could go outside and work on our farm. And yes, very haphazard am I today. Oh, it looks like the sun is just about to set. But I would still love to, yeah, start working on this in the little light that we have left. And so I'll go ahead and put a torch right here. Oops. This was not the ideal position to start the farm, but c'est la vie. I'll go ahead and work with it now that it's here. And I have more seeds, and so I should definitely plant more seeds as well. Who do I hear? Show yourself. Oh my gosh, it's a creeper. Don't show yourself. Don't blow up on me. Don't blow up next to my farm, please. I could probably sprint away from him. Alright, and then turn around. Yeah! Critical hit, I think that might have been. So yeah, if you jump... What is that? I believe that is an ender pearl. Holy crap, there's a zombie. Alright, it's getting too dark and too scary. Yeah, and I'm going to trample all my crops and different things, yes. And I want to check out this ender pearl. I don't know that they have any use, but apparently there was an enderman here at some point, and then I think they get damaged by water, and so possibly he died in some water or something. There's no one coming up here right now, right? Yes, okay. Any noises I hear are on the surface. And yes, so that is an ender pearl. So I don't know what you do with that, but there you go. At this point, I have tons of wood, and I don't need to be carrying it all around. I don't know what I want to do with these vines. Oh, and my armor. I didn't put my armor back on, because after I died, I picked it up, and then I forgot about it. So let's go ahead and put the armor back on. And at this point, holy cow, I think I've been playing for a long time for one kind of recording session. So I'm probably going to want to split this up. Let's see. Are there any other things that I need to do right now? I feel so disorganized. I could make an indoor farm. Why am I making outdoor farms? That's ridiculous. I could make a nice protected farm right in here. That would be a much smarter thing to do. Let's do that. And so I will put a little bit more light in here, and I think I will hollow out. Oh, and I found some more iron. That's even another bonus. So I'll be able to cook up some iron. Basically, I'm just going to plan to have a little farm that kind of goes along the edge, but first of all, I'll go ahead and collect this iron. Yes, an indoor farm. I have no idea why that did not occur to me. Oops. Oh, that's an effective way to pick up a piece of the last block I needed there. Alright. And so, now I want to put down some dirt. Oops. I'm trying to place dirt, and I'm not able to. There we go. So I guess there's some water right outside, or somewhere very nearby. And I think I still have a hoe on me. And except I'm going to need somewhere that there's water that I think you have to be like within 4 squares of the... So this might be good enough. Let me go ahead and plunk down some water right here. And then I will hoe the nearby squares and see if they get hydrated. I think possibly that one is far enough away that it won't. And then I can go ahead and plant some seeds in here. So I can start my indoor farm. And then, right, I said I had some more iron blocks somewhere, right? Yes. Oh, 20. Okay, wow, great. And so that will be really good in terms of being able to... Okay, I have an iron pick, another iron pick, so that is not an issue. A second bucket actually would be really great so that I can have an infinite water supply. I see this got hydrated all the way from here, and so that's like 3 blocks diagonally away. We'll see if that one gets hydrated from that one little bit of water or not. And yeah, okay, I think this is probably a good place to cut things off. I died a few times, I got my items back, I'm slowly making a little bit more progress and doing it a bit more sanely with a safe farm that's in indoors rather than outdoors where all the bad guys are going to get me. And yeah, we've had a lot of exciting things. There's still so much more to explore in 1.8. I can't wait to do more of it, but I will go ahead and call this one and possibly break this up into 2 episodes. We'll see. But for now, thanks for watching. I am Brian, Worgon111, and this has been Minecraft Exploration and Tactics, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.